Please be advised this video is for entertainment and or educational purposes only. Always do your own research to make and come to your own conclusions. This video does contain speculation and opinions. Thank you. The problem with AWP. AWP versus Josh Cantu. Adventures with Purpose owner Jared Leisek tries to silence Videographer. Videographer and creator of Juke Motion Pictures, Josh Cantu recently took to social media to be open about his ongoing battle with ex-employer Jared Leisek. Back in March 2019, Josh began helping Adventures with Purpose, filming under the umbrella of his own filming business where he had certain contracts and understanding of permissions for his own channel and behind-the-scenes episodes with Jared Leisek. Many people, include even some of the team members, felt they were doing great things and having successful and meaningful adventures and discoveries. After some time and beginning the expansion of splitting into two separate teams for AWP, the volunteers, helpers, and members were all met with a random, unexpected document regarding AWP's future moving forward, pretty much pushing that they should be, for now on, official employees if they would like to continue with Jared's plans. What made things a bit odd was that it wasn't under Jared's name directly or AWP. It was for a signing with a brother company called Underwater Investigations LLC, which was registered in 2022 and in the jurisdiction of Oregon. The corporation wasn't exactly detailed or explained to those being put on the spot, where they were trusting Jared and the rest of the team that things were going to move on per usual, and it was just something as if maybe they needed bigger funding or support, so they added it on. As the world found out after Kylie Rodney case exploded, Jared, the owner, was being mentioned in social media outlets and platforms that he was in trouble. Excuse me, Your Honor. Just a quick message. If you love this channel and want to see it expand more and you are able and willing, please feel free to make a donation towards more content, studio supplies, and even gas and fuel costs for road trips and planned adventures that I would love to show you and bring you along for the ride. I know money is tight and difficult for many. Oh, trust me, I get it. So please don't feel that you must if you can't. A simple thumbs up and or comment on this video helps a lot in itself and is always much appreciated. Thank you for your continued support, and back to the video. Now, let's not forget and let's keep in mind that the Kylie Rodney case really helped shoot them up in the algorithm and to the world. So everybody was watching their videos. And they were, making a lot. And Jared was very strategic when he was planning out and putting out the video regarding that case. Josh Cantu explains in his recent video he tried to silence me, how some of the team, including himself, was not comfortable with the news and allegations, in which he put out a video on his own channel titled Why I Quit AWP. I actually recall this video, and I indeed did watch it, which when it came out, I was like, oh man, what is going on? He always came off as a genuine young man that was eager and willing to continue his passion and career in a more healthy environment despite the hardships he will now battle on his own without the backing and possibly the community of AWP. Now, they were able to walk away from working with AWP and started to focus on rebuilding a new team and a totally new adventure, as we even seen this go down with Doug and Bone Rush. Rekindling some friendships and met new adventurous people and started to have some new small adventures and memories, which was just as rewarding as the ones he had done with AWP. Josh Cantu really does come off as someone who is genuinely and honestly humble and just wants to be able to do what he loves, as well as help bring answers to families in need of the unanswered questions for closure, search and recovery with missing person cases. However, randomly one morning, Josh Cantu woke up to discover his channel had been hit with 11 copyright strikes out of nowhere, without warning, claiming that he was using other people's material, which the claim was on his own content and footage, in which Josh had even filmed way back in 2021. He had made them, filmed them, edited, and created them. Where is the problem? Since he is no longer a member of AWP and its media team and business companies targeted Josh, as they clearly saw that the footage he has on his own channel, even old, had AWP logos or footage that was no longer in the fan base. No money earnings was contributing to AWP anymore, so it was seen as a competition to Jared now. It is still unknown if the other rumors that Jared actually set up and planned out some of the storylines and recoveries, but many lost trust in Jared to begin with anyways during his legal battles and the leaks about his personal life and his ruthless tactics of trying, to money hoard and harm others. With class and respect, Josh had expressed how he and many of his friends use their skills to do the work of giving others closure and really making a difference in their lives, rather than being like Jared, who wants to just make money for himself and play with new big boy toys. The legal battle Josh has been in with AWP is not just exhausting, but expensive. It seems that Jared is not fighting because he honestly thinks he owns the content. It is clear he has enough money to not worry about any competition. He simply just wants Josh to stop giving up his dream and skill, talent, and passion, so the many people who love his work and enjoy seeing the discoveries don't anymore, as he is obviously threatened by how Josh moved on and continues to put out high quality and amazing videos with all the hard work for everyone to see and enjoy. Please check out his video and story, as he is still in court battles with this monster that is Jared Leisek. I will link his video and information down below. If you would like to know more of why Josh and the other members of AWP had left and distanced themselves from Jared, please, like I always say, do your own research to make and come to your own conclusions. The stuff is all out there. You could find it. But if you ask me for my opinion and speculation, he is a creep and a money-seeking asshole who just cares about nothing but himself. Please know I'm not just saying this because of what I've learned regarding his personal lawsuits and what has been said by some of his own family members, but what he himself has put out. Watching him in a few interviews around that time of the Kylie Rodney case, where he really rose to fame, he was just arrogant and self-centered. And whether you like Ryan Upchurch or not, I still think Jared should have returned and or never took that Hellcat reward, as he did not find Kylie. And also, he was trying to use Ryan and his following to build more fame by leading him on to believe he was going to be creating a song for a future theme and project for AWP. Are you a fan of Adventures with Purpose? Do you remember the Kylie Rodney case and that whole shebang that was going on all over YouTube? It also crossed into, like I said, Ryan Upchurch getting involved and other creators online. It became a freaking mess. But they eventually did find her, and there was somewhat of closure, because I say somewhat because there's a lot of people out there that still think there's a lot of odd things, and I admit I am one of them. There's still a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense with that case, but to try and get it reopened or whatever is extremely hard. Now, tell me in the comments down below if you want me to keep up and follow up with this lawsuit and give you guys updates. And tell me, did you guys know about the stuff with Jared Leisek? If so, did that make you change your mind about AWP? Well, I'm Linda, and that's for the record, Your Honor.